Hi everyone, hello, welcome again to another Teacher Joseph video clip, and we're going through my weekly lesson, Cancel Culture and Pigeon Racing. And today I want to tell you about this phrase, was in on the act. Even the Queen was in on the act. Okay, so basically what that means is even the Queen was participating. If you're in on the act, you're participating. It says here, pigeon racing has recently fallen foul. And fallen foul means to be caught by a particular rule. So if you've fallen foul into something, you've basically been caught by it. So in this case, pigeon racing has recently fallen foul to cancel culture. It's been caught by cancel culture and is now considered barbaric. It says here, a number of news investigations have uncovered instances of pigeons being mistreated. My father used a method of racing which they called the widowhood method. Knowing that pigeons tended to mate for life, if you tend to do something, it just means you have a usual habit of doing that. You tend to do something, you have a habit of doing it. Okay. So pigeons, yeah, they tend to mate for life. In recent years, cancel culture has taken the country by storm. That means it's become very fashionable very quickly. If you take something by storm, it means that it's something which has happened with great rapidity, very, very fast. A new craze or trend or fashion can take the country by storm, but we don't usually use it in any other way. We can't say that we take things by storm. We're simply saying that something was taken by storm in the passive voice. Okay. If a public person steps out of line, publicly broadcasts an opinion unsuitable for the population at large, or even quietly shares a private view, they can be removed and their career can become null and void. That means completely cancelled. It's a financial term. If your scores or your money suddenly hits zero, and void means no longer applies, yeah, gone. Finito. Finished. Yeah. Okay, let me just carry on. It says here, my father used to take medicine made for us birds. My father used to take medicine made for us kids and feed it to the birds when they were sick. Actually, his birds were treated like royalty. Now, if anything is treated very well, it's treated like royalty. And that was our view in the 70s, that he was treating the birds well. But actually, these days, it would be considered animal cruelty or doping. Doping, of course, you know what that means. That's when you give someone or something drugs to enhance its performance. So there we are, lots of new phrases for today. Let's just go over a few of them. So, was in the act, was participating. Fallen foul was caught or caught out by a rule. Tended, had a habit of doing something. Something which is taken by storm is a passive voice construction, and we only use it in that way when things are taken by storm, not people. For example, the country uh, has been taken by storm with regards to cancel culture. Cancel culture has taken the country by storm. The Rubik's Cube took the country by storm in the 1970s. I love the Rubik's Cube. Careers becoming null and void overnight. That's also very good. Birds being treated like royalty. That basically means treated very, very well. And also doping, which is when you, of course, uh, give some kind of drug or something, even caffeine, to enhance the performance of a sportsman or bird or animal. Completely illegal, of course. Yeah, so that's doping. So there we are. That's our phrases of today. Do you know, I'm often wondering why my parents or grandparents didn't start cooking pigeon. There's a delicious recipe called pigeon pie, but they never ever ate them. And that always surprised me because they ate everything else. Um, and if there were birds there, I'm really surprised that they didn't cook them. But anyway, I don't recall pigeon being eaten uh, generally when I was growing up. So maybe it was only for specific people. I don't know. Right, let's move down, okay, because we're going to talk about motivation again. So yesterday I was asking, what is motivating you today? Task, process, or result? That was yesterday. And today I'm going to ask something kind of similar. I want to know, how important is it for you to reach your goals? And how do you reach those goals? Is it by force? Do you tend to meditate? So, when I say by force, I mean, are you someone who just battles your way and says, oh, I need to learn 10 new words today or else? Or are you the kind of person who just passively clears your mind and sits and meditates? Or are you the kind of person that just hopes that everything will be okay and you say, oh, wow, I don't actively do anything, but I just really hope I pass that exam on Friday? Some people are like that. And some people do actually win in that way. I have to say, I'm not a forceful kind of person. If you tell me to sit down and study for an hour, it's not going to happen. If I understand why I have to study for an hour, it will happen. But I don't battle my way into it saying, okay, I don't want to do this, but I will try. That's not my thing at all. Probably for me, it's the meditation. It's very important for me to have a clear mind daily and to understand why I'm doing the thing that I'm being asked to do. So if I don't come at it with a clear mind, I'm going to get distracted. So I need to really reflect on why I'm doing something, and then that gives me the energy to do it. If you just tell me, hey, Joseph, get over here and get studying, I won't respond well to that. And just sitting back and saying, oh, well, I hope I pass the exam, yeah, that doesn't work for me either, because I'll get stressed knowing I haven't done anything. So, yeah, by passivity, by meditation, I mean, I'm not Gandhi. I'm not sitting here cross-legged saying I'll pass the exam, but I do need to get into the right frame of mind. And there we are. That's it from me. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and let's talk again soon. See you. Bye.